Oh my god. Oh my god, it's far too early for this. Good morning. It's too early.
It's too early for this crap.
So I have class at 8 on a Wednesday in the morning. It's so early. I feel like having a class just before the sun rises feels illegal. I just don't know about this. It's only my second week attending this class. I didn't make it on the first day. But good morning. Hope you are well. Hope whatever you do in life is going good. School, work, whatever. We have the busiest day. Today is literally the busiest day of the week for me. But today just seems to be even more busy. Like every time I look at my schedule calendar for a Wednesday, I'm like, how am I gonna fit in uni, friends, study, radio show, time to myself? I don't know, but we're gonna do it today. I actually love just a real busy day like this. Wait, I can't even really see my makeup very well because it's still dark outside. Anyway, today I'm really tired because I normally go to bed really early on a Tuesday night because I've got to get up quite early for uni on Wednesday. But last night my friends and I went to go see the Odyssey. Whoa. Just whoa. It was so good. I would 100% recommend it if you haven't seen it already. And definitely, my best advice before going to see it is definitely watch a couple of videos sort of explaining it. I did that and it does make a world of difference, just FYI. Anyway, I made a Yapsters video last week talking about an older student. So this is like my day in life as an older student, someone who's taken 2 gap years, someone who values university but also values building skills, lifelong skills that kind of follow me along the way. I thought Wednesday was a really good way to showcase this because I have a radio show, so it's kind of like my life isn't just university, but I've got a community, I'm building a community, and it's gonna be a good day. I think I'm putting out the energies. The energy is gonna be good vibes only, good times, fun times ahead. It's gonna be a good day. I feel it. The week started off a little rocky, but today it's going to be good. Hump day, some say it's hump day. And even though I'm tired, we will survive. We will survive. I think I've only got 5 more minutes until I need to leave, so we better rapido. But yeah, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Sarah G, and yeah, it's gonna be a good day. I also forgot to mention that this is a 2-hour class. Two hours at 8 a.m. Not the most fun. And it's politics, so Hours done and dusted. That was, oh, it's so hard to focus for 2 hours, let alone 1, but this is 2. I'm really tired and I'm on my way to get a coffee. And one of my favorite places, one of my favorite things to do is get a coffee at uni, and I found this awesome cafe. I go here every week and it just gives me so much life. When I was on my gap years, literally going to cafes was like one of my favorite things to do. Exploring in London via cafes was literally just like one of my favorite things to do. And like, why stop that when I'm at university? Like, why stop? Literally getting coffee is part of my budget, my weekly budget. Like, it's a must. And it's also the way I recollect my thoughts and do my readings, a way to relax, and it's just a vibe, and it also gives you that caffeine boost. So also it's really cold. Oh, and one of my classes got cancelled, so I don't need to rush back to uni, put it that way. I am feeling so revived. Every time I go into this cafe, strictly coffee, I always feel so good. I feel so positive, so inspired. I'm also a regular there now. I've got like a regular order. It's awesome. I've got regular status. And it just brightens my mood. Anything that brightens your mood or that makes you happy is 100% worth the money, in my opinion. But we're heading back to uni now. We've got this positive vibes, positive energy. Okay, I've come back home just for a brief intermission. It's literally, I've got to leave in like 5 minutes. Got myself my lunch. This is a really good lunch. It's quite cheap, it's quite cost effective, especially as a broke student. But I just wanted to sort of make a quick comment about the protest. So I just spent the last hour and a half using my political agency. The reason being is I actually mentioned this briefly on my recent Yap sesh where I weighed up pros and cons to university versus gap year. I'll link it down below. But one of the biggest cons, especially in New Zealand, that I think a lot of people, including me, get put off with, and that is debt, student debt. I'm already in quite a bit of student debt. I'm in I haven't even finished my second year yet and my debt is already like up here. And there's obviously reasons why mine's high. You know, I could have stayed with my parents, so it would have been lower, and etc, etc. I also started doing Spanish minor, so like some of them are my choices, and that's fine. I'll have to live with that. But the New Zealand government had a policy, a sort of, not a regime, no, I can't remember the correct word, a thing, we'll leave it a thing, where we would get our last year of education, our last year undergraduate, free. No cost. Well, the government since removed that this year, and they didn't even phase it out. It's literally just gone. So that's what we were protesting about today. There's one in Auckland the same day today, and then tomorrow is Wellington, and I think it's just going to be even the Wellington one, whereas where our government is going to be bigger. And honestly, it's just really annoying, especially as an older student. I deferred university knowing that I would get a year free, that I would get my last year free. That is the reason why, like one of the contributing reasons as to why I wanted to return back to uni. But honestly, I would have been like, I don't know if I would have honestly, like thinking back, if this happened before I started, I probably would have deferred it another year. And it's like, what are we doing? Especially knowing that our parents, my parents in particular, they got free education. So it's kind of like, why is this being sacrificed? So it's just like I don't use my political agency enough. I'm a politics student and I feel like I should be, especially because I'm really big into using my voice, especially for speaking about important matters. And to me as a student, this is a really, really important matter. And it was awesome. Like it was a really, really good turnout. And I just feel so invigorated. It was such good, positive vibes. Like it was peaceful protest. Like we just marched around campus, speeches. Honestly, like that was a really good vibe. And I feel like, yeah, I'm feeling very like invigorated, you know. But I do have my radio show. Literally in like 15 minutes. I probably should, you know what? I might just take this a go. Wait. I'm like obsessed with halloumi right now. This is so yummy. Maybe a couple more bites. I'm on air in 4 minutes. Not like I have any listeners, but like kind of stressful at the same time. Okay, so I am on air in 2 minutes. Wait, no, literally like a minute and a half. I set up my station. I have it for an hour. Pretty much all the songs that like I would play are loaded up onto the, it's easy for a show. So like the computer system, these are all songs preloaded up for like specific for my show. And then I load up Bandcamp just for the songs that I want to play. So I'm just gonna load up one of the songs that I'm gonna play. I'm just gonna test it, make sure that it's working, the computer system. Perfect, working like a dream. So yeah, groove mode, she's on. I actually don't do a lot of planning for my radio show. I was actually meant to do some earlier, but I didn't get around to it, unfortunately. Busy doing other things, busy being a student, I suppose. But honestly, love Radio 1. It is like my favorite part of the week, favorite hour of the day. So good. It's just like a vibe, you know? And I'm just very grateful that I've got this resource here available for me, and I've learned so many skills and a lot of love. I just love it so much. But I'm about to go on air. Very excited. Hopefully that's not on. That would be hilarious. Kia ora. What's up? You're listening to Radio 1. The time has just gone 2 p.m, which means it's groove mode time. And I'm your host for the hour. My name is Sarah G. And if this is your first time tuning in, I play a lot of house tracks. And today I'm feeling like sending out so many positive vibes, so many just positive energy, positive uplifting energy. So that's exactly what I've got in store for you today. I do actually have to leave a little bit early. Unfortunately, I have a prior commitment at 3 p.m. So I'll be finishing up a little earlier than normal, but don't you worry, I got some absolute bangers for you. A lot of the tracks I have actually found this week. I love to find new tracks. And kicking things off nice and strong with an absolute amazing intro is called Time After Time by Barbette. Trust me, it's a good one. It's a vibe. And I hope you enjoy it. So this is Time After Time. So tired. 4 p.m. slump has hit, and I'm back to the library. So like it's a lot of stuff in covered in first year if you did like that one. I am utterly exhausted. I'm so tired. Today was hectic with a capital H. Busiest day of the week for sure. I'm just so tired. Sometimes I love university, but sometimes I just really miss those London days, those gap year days. When I had no responsibility and full freedom. I do love uni though. I feel like my perspective is a bit different because I have had life experience, and there is a car coming. I just feel like the life experience has really just helped with my overall enjoyment of university and the time management thing, and that I've had real world experience, so graduating isn't too much of a scary thing for me. And yeah, overall, love being an older student. I was talking to someone who also had 2 gap years, and we were like, bro, best thing in the world. Literally the best thing ever. But man, I am tired from today. I just had a really good dinner. It was so delicious. I relaxed a little bit, and suddenly I feel like the energy come back into my body. I feel like that always happens. You're always so tired when you're at like school or work or etc. And you get home, you're like, actually I'm fine. But it's just about to go 8 p.m. and I just have a couple of like admin tasks. It's kind of boring. I feel like on a Wednesday I really prioritize the things that I want to do, the things that I like doing, because it's been a real hectic, busy university central day. And I feel like as my time progresses, or as my time's progressed over university, I always find like you need to take rest, you need to take breaks. I'm gonna make a video about this, but it's been like the biggest sort of lesson for me. Even though I have like life skills admin, I feel like I was never really good at taking rest back in the day. Like even at high school, I was never good at it. But I've really I feel like you need to structure rest, if that makes sense. So I really like Wednesday evenings, it's just doing what I want to do. However, I do have to do a bit of Spanish practice because unfortunately learning a language doesn't just confine you to learning at university. You really actually have to put in extra work and time and effort. Fun fact, if you're thinking about taking a language, like you actually have to learn it every day. It's not something that just stops. And yeah, I've just got like a couple of like random stuff. But overall, today was a good day. Like I had a really good day, I think. And the positive vibes were there. The weather was nice. Can't complain. And I do have some really exciting things going on behind the scenes, which is I can't share yet. But I do have some really exciting projects that I'm working on, and I do have an exciting opportunity as well in the next year or so, which I don't want to disclose because I'm not sure if it will like come true. But yeah, I can't wait to go to bed low key. But this is like the time for me, the time to sort of also like wind down as well. Kind of start winding down around about 8:30. Gonna do a bit of journaling and that. Also, been obsessed with this Chris Luno mix. I'll link it down below. House music talk. If you like it, you like it. So I'll link down below. It's so awesome. But the day is nearly over. The day is nearly over. And I'm happy about it. I'm so tired. It is finally bedtime. I'm very tired. I'm going to do the last wind down activity for my brain, for my pure enjoyment, and that is, my friends, no screens, 30 minutes before I shut my eyes, and doing a bit of reading. I'm still reading the Nancys. I'm actually nearly finished, and I've loved every minute, every page of it. It's so good. But that is all from me, and thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you later. Bye.